Dude, I honestly think I hate Pistons fans.
Why?
I understand your pain, dude.
I can't get that, dude. I've been arguing with them all day about Giannis. Like, you just...
We don't want Giannis. Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
What about what Jaden Ivey could be?
Yeah.
What about what Giannis is?
Yeah. I can promise you right now, Jaden Ivey's not going to be Giannis. Like, I can say that wholeheartedly.
The Jaden Ivey faction is the most brain-dead grouping of fans I've fucking ever seen in my lifetime.
It was what? Stu, Tobias, and
Giannis,
and Ivy and 3 firsts for Giannis.
Like,
you would do that in a fucking heartbeat. And if you say
Milwaukee
no,
wouldn't
you're stupid.
Yeah.
Giannis is a top 3 player in the NBA. That's it. Cut dry, period.
In reality of trajectory of like superstars we've seen in this league, Jaden Ivey has not sniffed any of that in the first 3 years.
No.
What is his ceiling at best an all-star? Probably.
Ja.
At best, yes. So
and he's not even on trajectory to be that. Because what Ja did his rookie year and sophomore year were far more.
I don't want this to be a shitting on Jaden Ivey.
It's not, but quit fucking treat him like he's LeBron James. This shit's crazy to me. The Ivy faction just needs to be executed. That's wild. Brain dead, dick riding motherfuckers. Just stop. What are you doing? Saying no to Giannis Antetokounmpo?
I hear people say no to Giannis. I know you don't know basketball at all. Like you're gonna say no to Giannis. You are.
You're going to have the best duo in the NBA instantly the second that trade happens. And you can talk about Duren and Asar and how they might not fit with Cade and Giannis. Well, guess what you can do? You can
give
make
the ball
other
to
moves.
Antetokounmpo. Yes. You can just give the ball to Giannis, and he's going to make something good happen.
And the other thing, too, the numbers. There's no numbers to even suggest that Ivy's going to be anything. They're trying to, like, there's nothing to stand on. And they act like they're speaking facts. It's fucking wild.
I wouldn't give all that up for Giannis. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
It's just crazy.
It's the same shit as the Lions fans that didn't want to trade draft picks. Because they're too scared to make a jump. Well, guess what? Every fucking good team has to make a jump. Look at the history of the NBA, the NFL, any sport. No team just was cautiously meticulated and built together and just worked perfectly. Like, you had to make moves. You have to go get Andre Iguodala for the Warriors. Mm-hmm. And then guess what? You have to shake things up. Go get Kevin Durant. Like, you have to make moves. That's just the history of sports. And so they want to hold on to what these young prospects can be. And if you hold on to them and they don't reach their full ceiling, which isn't Giannis, by the way, then you look back at that trade and you go, damn, I guess we should have done that. It's so fucking stupid. I don't understand why Milwaukee wouldn't do that trade.
No, they would not.
They would not do that trade in a heartbeat.
By the way, I don't even think it's going to happen. It's just the ignorance.
It's the fact that you're saying no.
That would be an absolute steal of a trade for the Detroit Pistons. If that happened, that would be an absolute fleecing for the Detroit Pistons. And it's not going to happen because the Pistons don't have enough to get Giannis. If the Pistons wanted Giannis, it would literally have to be everybody not named Cade Cunningham and picks.
And then Doris Burke would be coming off the bench.
Yeah. So it's not going to happen, but people looking at that trade and being like, no, I wouldn't do this.
This is the other thing, too. And I love this guy, by the way. Shout out Deuce. I think you make phenomenal content. I think like you are a hustler. You do phenomenal on the edits. Like you're right after the game. Like Deuce, you are tremendously talented. But you man came out with a video today comping Jaden Ivey to Jalen Williams.
No.
Jalen Williams is a top 10, top 15 guy in the league. He's also 6'6". He also plays defense.
Elite perimeter defender.
There was nothing in common between the two.
They both got braids.
I guess so, man. But I mean, shame on me. Happy Juneteenth, everybody, too, by the way. But I don't know, man. The Jaden Ivey faction truly is just like mentally.
I'm here today, boys.
I like Jaden Ivey a lot. I do. I see the potential of him, and I like what he can be in the league. He will never be Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that is not throwing shade on Jaden Ivey. If you think Jaden Ivey has MVP potential,
top 20 all time. Potential, come on,
do what you're gonna
putting
do.
Up
smoke what you want to
numbers.
Smoke.
Yeah,
with 170 pounds left, like what are we doing?
Giannis,
and then Cade's gonna be better than that. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like, I don't see the logic. You could make that trade and then turn around and go, you know what? We actually don't want Giannis, and then trade him for more than what you gave up.
Yeah.
Like that is
you could
that
just
is a
flip him.
below market deal
Yeah.
for Giannis Antetokounmpo. You do it 10 times out of 10. I don't care. It's a bunch of picks in the 20s. Stu, who I like, Ivy, who I like, Tobias, who I like. Guess what? All of that adds up to not close to fucking Giannis.
No.
Not close. Like, you do that move every single time. And look, I'm a fan of the depth. Look at Indy, OKC. I've been screaming that on this show. You know, build through depth. But that is a offer that is literally too good to refuse.
Yeah.
Literally too good to refuse. You make that move
And you'd
you
still
figure
have
shit
Asar.
out.
You'd still have Duran. You could re-sign Beasley. Like,
Yeah,
I
probably
mean,
not happening, but just like the
it's not going to happen.
It's not
There's
happening.
no chance in hell
'Cause
that
if it
that
does-
trade happens. Milwaukee would never accept that trade offer. Nobody would. Nobody would accept that trade offer for Giannis.
well, the
That would be worse.
Jaden Ivey fans would
for
wanna
you
do it.
guys to say you wouldn't take it is just absolute idiocracy.
That would be worse than the Luka trade.
That'd be worse than the Luka. Absolutely, that'd be worse than the Luka trade.
Yeah.
So-
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm kind of off that one, man, because I don't think we're gonna get Giannis.
But the Jalen Williams thing is interesting. You're saying that people actually are comparing, because are they saying easy? Let me say, are they doing this? Are they saying he's the number 2 like Jalen Williams?
That's
you
what I
you
think
believe
it was.
in?
I don't think.
I listen.
Because if
listen,
it's that,
I
disagree. But if it's that, I disagree. But I see what they're going with. But
They don't play
if
like
they're
each
saying
other at
he
all.
is Jalen Williams, he's definitely
He
not.
did say like an explosive athlete who attacks the rim.
I think he started back down by saying I'm saying to be number 2, but in the video, no, you're literally comparing the two of them, saying they play similar. Like I can send the video.
Yeah, they don't play similar at all. They don't play similar at all.
No.
That's
And again,
not
I
a-
respect Deuce. Like again, like one of the hard. Like he's
Yeah.
The
Deuce is
Pistons,
the man.
the content
Yeah.
creators, I would say probably the hardest working, maybe outside of our Tigers guy here. I'm gonna be
Shout
honest,
out.
from Jack to Kool-Aid to Deuce, like all these guys. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
they go
there's a
hard.
lot.
Cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of great content.
But that's just like that's just like wrong.
That's
I think he knows it's wrong. I think that's why he tried switching it to like I think he'd be a good number 2.
I think he probably was. Yeah, I think he was probably trying to go that angle, or maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't see the video, so maybe he did like pivot. But I don't think Ivy can be a 2, and I don't think he needs to be a 2 for this team to reach its ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's why I had to finally calm down.
And Duran. I'm betting on Asar and Duran. I'm betting on Ivy to be a key piece, but not the number 2.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I think Ivy could be a supercharged 6th man or a very good starter. Like I think he can be the 3rd, 4th, 5th best player on your team, and that's a damn good piece. I don't think that that's not unreasonable. I don't see that. I don't see number 2, but I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I think people are too held on to Jaden Ivey specifically.
It's a weird faction of humans, I guess.
Doesn't make sense.
I'll put it to you like that.